have good news and bad news. The bad news is the studio camera is working again. And the good news is there is no bad news in the first place. Special edition.
And tonight on World News Roundup, we're talking about AI.
And meat.
Word of the week!
Flexitarian. Flexitarian means a person don't eat meat, but sometimes they do eat meat. And I'm not a flexitarian, I'm a carnivore.
Somebody at Burger King getting fired. They've come out with an Impossible Burger, and they're topping it with bacon. The Impossible Burger is a vegan option. Bacon? A meat option. That's where the flexitarian comes in, but it doesn't make any sense. And Burger King, why is the name so long for the burger? The Impossible Bourbon Barbecue Maple Whopper with real bacon? The name is too long for people to even remember the burger. It's a concept that vegans ain't gonna get behind. Vegetarians ain't gonna get behind. Meat eaters just want a real Whopper. Who are we selling this thing to? The 3 customers that want this? Ugh. Somebody up at the top is getting fired. We'll see at McDonald's. I've heard they need some help. Waymo is a company with automatic cab services, or self-driving Uber, if you will. They'll pick you up, drop you off, no driver, no communication needed for those introverts. But for those first responders just looking to get to the scene of a crime, Waymo may be standing in your way.
Waymo, come on!
You see what I'm saying? Self-driving cars with no driver, and an accident has taken place, a major accident, and these first responders need to get to the scene of the crime. What are we doing? How are we not able to move this vehicle? Waymo, you got to do way more better. Let's go. AI just might be the death of me. And I just might mean that literally. Apparently, young teens are using the AI to try and get some help. Doing what? Harming people, hurting them, possibly killing. Back in my day, we just played video games. These kids are jumping on AI and asking how to commit violent acts. Where should I go? How can I get away with it? How do I hide the body if I've already committed a crime? Not good. What is good is a lot of these dastardly deeds have been turned away, have been thwarted because they've been reported to the authorities. Now, the not so good news is that some of these they've been given ideas and they've been able to carry out those ideas. Now, for the most part, they were trash ideas and didn't work. They succeeded in terms of doing what they wanted to do and causing destruction, but for the most part, didn't really cause any harm to people's bodies, right? Maybe some buildings, vehicles, things of that nature. You can always buy more of that. You can't buy more bodies. AI was supposed to be our friend. Looking more like our robot. Y'all watch out for that AI, man. And for our last segment of the night, the double dip. A Detroit man, Mr. Thomas, won a racial discrimination lawsuit against his employer. Yeah, give it up. Not for racial discrimination, but for retribution. Right? Retribution?
Yes.
This man won this settlement from his employer, was taking those checks. Happy as can be. You know how they say laughing to the bank? Oh, he was laughing all the way to the bank. Got to the bank, tried to deposit his checks. They look up at him, see this black man depositing all this money. They said, These checks gotta be fake. So they called the police on it. The checks were real. He sued again. Won again. Let's go. Retribution times 2. And it ain't even Black History Month no more. Lego! And that's gonna do it for tonight's episode of World News Roundup. We thank you for joining in. We thank you for tuning in every week, sending your suggestions, watching and follow all of our social media, grabbing our QR code, showing up to the talent show Wednesdays at 9:30 Central Time. We appreciate each and every viewer, each and every audience member, and especially the talent that shows up to the talent show. This is Parham with the World News Roundup. I love y'all. Lego!
Special edition.